Ooh, come on, Gachapin, work your magic. And just like that, my Zerotix lives to see another day.
あずさだ。どうだろうか。似合っているか。
Hey folks, how's it going? Luck has finally smiled upon me once again. And even if this spoils a bit the Spark results, I don't want to wait until April 1st in order to actually play with her properly, so let's go check her out. Attack Draft, even though she's kind of a tanky healer, and of course, Katana specialty. Her charge attack deals massive dark damage to a foe, as well as an 800% bonus dark damage, while granting all dark allies a 50% damage reduction until the end of the turn. Actually not that bad. First skill, Mukyo, 5 Mukyo stacks to the caster, maximum of 5, instant CA standby, and a boost to normal attack, skill damage and CA accuracy based on the number of Mukyo. Now, I hear this is from her normal version, she's halfway blind so she misses her attacks, but I don't have her and I've never actually played with this accuracy thing. Looking up on the wiki, it looks like she has a 50% hit to accuracy, and each Mukyo stacks gives her another 10%, so you want to keep this as high as possible, as long as possible. Second skill, Tagijin, 10 low accuracy hits of dark damage to a foe, up to 5000% total. These might have a lot of potential, but I need to check how low the accuracy is on them. And that's on a 10 turns cooldown, which is going to be lowered by Teimei. Caster can't normal attack, but gains 80% damage reduction, sharp boost to hostility, and at the end of the turn, 1 turn cut to Mukyo and Takijin's cooldown, as well as regaining 1 Mukyo. 7 turns cooldown, 5 turns uptime. So wait, she's just going to sit there and do nothing most of the time? On the passive side, a sharp boost to attack and damage cap, this is a 100% perpetuity and 100% damage cap, but a 50% hit to the accuracy of normal attacks, skill damage and CA. And lastly, when a normal attack, skill damage or CA is successful, consumes 1 Mukyo to restore all allies HP. This is a pretty small heal, just 1k HP, so it's not really that important. She is looking a little bit weird. I'm sure her damage is going to be there, but in terms of utility, she doesn't really bring much outside of the 50% guard. No delays, no dispel, and considering that she doesn't attack but only does charge attacks, and she doesn't even have her own charge bar gain boosted, I don't know. When it comes to her EMPs, I've slimed her a little bit, get her a little bit more defense, stack that crit, and 1 point in CA damage that never really hurts. But one of the most important parts is this 15% skill damage cap down here. But I would want to replace this with a supplemental damage. So let's go take her out for a spin.
団長殿、だな。こなたと、デートしてくれないか？
She looks pretty self-sufficient, so she shouldn't really need specific teammates. I think running with Leech and Fediel is already going to be more than enough. Oh, and following the disappointment of the anniversary weapon ticket, I actually went and farmed a second Agonize for myself. This way I can at least play a sort of normal Magna grid. One upgrade I would very much like to make, especially for Manatura, would be a nice attack weakened Parazonium, but we still have a few days of roulette to go through and I don't want to burn bars this early. And yeah, speaking of damage, that was a nice 23 million nuke from Azusa. Now we need to check out how often she does that. And that's an 8 million charge attack followed up by a 6 million nuke. Yeah, the damage is definitely there. I think I want to try something to feed her a bit more bark though. Maybe if I can go later.
リバーサルフレームリバーサルフレームデッドバッドエンド逃がさない
So yeah, for the 5 turns during which her third skill is active, she really just sits there looking pretty. No counters, no extra charge bar gain, no anything. It's kind of weird.
逃がさない気合を入れようどうぞ霞晴らして道開け烈火
And that is the extra nuke on charge attack missing. That's 7 million damage gone. It should only be like a 10% chance, so it shouldn't really happen all that often, but still, feels pretty bad when it does, especially since she doesn't really move that often.
リバーサルフレームリバーサルフレームほいよえい太陽に焼かれよ逃がさない生を無駄にするな我が力うまく使うがいいオリッソ首をもらおうどうはオリッソキュッキュッデッドバッドエンドこなたの刃は友のためにオラオラオラ健全民は殺すねリバーサルフレームリバーサルフレーム霞晴らして道開け烈火ほいよ逃がさない生を無駄に気合を入れよう心配ないそばにいるぞどうぞ烈火デッドバッドエンド逃がさない我が速度見切れるかはっそはっほいほい八つ咲きだちりとかせ逃がさない生を無駄にするなリバーサルフレームリバーサルフレームデッドバッドエンド逃がさない目覚めの時は来た我が力うまく使う気合を入れようオリッソどうオリッソ烈火よえい
太陽に焼かれよ。
逃がさない。
こなたの首をもらおう。
どうデッドバッドエンド。
目覚めの時は来た。
オラオラオラ。健全民は殺すね。
リバーサルフレーム。リバーサルフレーム。はっキュッハ
ほいよ。逃がさんとあった。
空が遠い。
She seemed to have done just fine. Let's go check the damage. So 600 million, 13 turns, 6.38, and well, she almost caught up to Lich. Despite moving very little, despite missing some shots. Actually not bad. Let's try feeding her some more charge bar.
こなたの刃は友のために。さあ見せてくれ。
Sadly, her damage in here is going to be capped to the usual 6.6 millions, but if I want to use her during the guild tour, it's a bit more of a realistic test situation.
健全民は殺すね。
リバーサルフレーム。リバーサルフレーム。レッパ。
デッドバッドエンド。
So, 500 million damage, 12 turns, 7 minutes, and she's still pretty close. 25 million damage difference with Lich. Still above Fedil, and weirdly enough, still above MC. What is even weirder is that a team with 146 actually took 20 seconds longer to clear, and 6 fell behind both Lich and Fedil. This was a real surprise. So yeah, Summer Azusa looks like turned out to be pretty decent. She lacks a little bit in the utility department, which I'm not a big fan of, but at least she can keep up with the heavy hitters damage-wise. So while she's not a game-breaking, meta-redefining unit, at least she's usable. Plus, Summer Draft, so that's 2 big wins right there. Alright then, I guess that's going to be it for me for the moment. Now we sit back and wait for Summer Razia. As always, thanks a lot for watching and see you around soon. Ciao!